Some might say Michigan didn't know they were in a fight the last 7 years, 7-0 versus Ohio State. I'm just throwing man over here.
You keep piling it on, man.
And all my teammates.
You keep piling it on.
Here, giving me a little buffer.
I see why they put three guys between
Buckeyes have never won 8 in a row in this series as we eye the players to watch tomorrow. We're going to start with a guy who just owned Indiana last week in Nico Collins.
That is best game of the season, and Michigan has been looking for some more playmaking ability this year on the outside. They found it in Nico Collins, now leading the team in receiving. And look, this entire group for Michigan is the most talented that Ohio State has faced yet. So I imagine if the weather isn't too bad tomorrow, this passing game is going to take effect, and it could be an issue for the Ohio State secondary.
Yeah, and that's why I'm looking at Shea Patterson. And again, if the weather and if they can contain Chase Young to some degree, Shea Patterson has proved over the last month of football that he's one of the better quarterbacks in the country right now, guys. 12 touchdown passes in the last 4 games, only 1 interception. You go back to the first 4 or 5 games of the season with all those fumbles and all those turnovers. He's playing at a very high level. Michigan, with those receivers, Brady, and the play of Shea Patterson, if he plays elite coach in this football game, he gives them an opportunity to win.
And I'm looking at Josh Uche, linebacker / defensive end for the Wolverines. He's a guy that's going to have a tough task of making sure that they keep Justin Fields in the pocket. He was another guy that was all over the field against Indiana last week. And if you look at what he's done this year, career high in tackles with 33. Tackles for loss 11.5, and he has 8.5 sacks on the season. So he'll have to do his job of keeping Justin Fields contained.
Well, Matt, your guy is Shea Patterson. My guy is Chase Young, the most dominant player at his position in all of college football. And you look at what he's done over the last 2 weeks, 7 sacks, 9 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles. He is a physical mismatch for this Wolverine offensive line. And if they don't know where he is at every play, it's going to be a long day for Shea Patterson.
I have Ohio State corners, Jeffrey Okudah, Damon Arnett, and all I got to say is NFL versus NFL. Those two will be early starters in the NFL, and I think they're going against, we know, 3 of the top receivers, all NFL players, the Bell, Collins, and DPJ. That's going to be a great matchup.
College football's fiercest rivals headline the biggest Big Noon Saturday on Fox. It all starts with a special 2-hour Big Noon Kickoff live from the Big House. Then Fields and number 1 Ohio State face Harbaugh and number 13 Michigan in the most anticipated game of the year. America's best pregame, America's best announcers, America's greatest rivalry. Ohio State, Michigan, all part of Big Noon Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.